These are now the final orders. Arising from all that we have said, these are the orders that we make. 1, the prayer seeking to quash the resolution of the Senate to impeach His Excellency Gachagua is hereby declined. 2, a declaratory order is hereby issued that His Excellency Gachagua's fair trial rights were infringed when the Senate declined to allow an adjournment in the impeachment proceedings despite his absence. 3, a declaratory order is hereby issued affirming the constitutional necessity for Parliament to enact a dedicated statutory framework governing the impeachment of Deputy President under Article 150 of the Constitution. 4, the court makes no findings on pension and emoluments. The first petitioner is at liberty to pursue the matter before an appropriate forum. 5, the court awards constitutional damages of Kenya shillings 50 million to His Excellency Gachagua payable by the Senate to vindicate the Constitution, restore the dignity of the affected party, and deter future violations. 6, parties shall bear their own costs given the public nature of these proceedings. And lastly, for the avoidance of doubt, any prayer not expressly allowed herein is accordingly disallowed.
Her Ladyship, the Justice Dr. Mugambi was reading part of the judgment. If I heard correctly, she said that the 10th respondent, UDA, filed written submissions on 28th August 2026. If my hearing is correct, then quite manifestly that is a typo that the court might wish to correct. Secondly, the first petitioner applies to have a copy of the judgment, 1, and 2, typed copies of the proceedings, and 3, a complete set of the video recording of the proceedings. We would wish to have those as quickly as possible, of course, upon payment of the necessary court fees. It's a long judgment, and I am sure the first petitioner will want to be advised once we as council understand each of the issues addressed in the judgment.
The certified judgment.
This honorable court has rendered
and
its opinion.
My lords, my lady, for the
so there is nothing
the
to be raised with
I
this
request on behalf of
court. But once
all other petitioners
we understand
in this
each
matter
issue by reading
that petitioner has already filed
the proceedings,
the notice
video
of appeal.
recording, we will then be in a position to advise
the proceedings,
the first petition,
and the
for
judgment,
example,
so that we can take it on
whether
from
to
here.
pursue his other rights, as this court has indicated. I thank the court.
Thank you.
May it please you, my lords, my lady. Njeri Maina for the third petitioner. I wish to request for the typed certified proceedings, the certified judgment, And my lords, my lady, for the tidiness of the proceedings, I request on behalf of all other petitioners in this matter that petitioner has already filed their notice of appeal. We request that you expedite the proceedings and the judgment so that we can take it on from here. Thank you.
My Lord, my name is Gachagua'S. I have sat here for approximately 10 hours listening to this judgment. I certainly have heard you clearly and the disposition. Equally, despite it being the judgment of the court, I do not agree with some of the issues that the court has deliberated and the conclusion the court has arrived at. And most importantly, my Lord, when we came before you, we only did not just come for judicial recommendations on legislations. We thought that, my Lord, will leave this court with a clear judgment on how a violation ought to be dealt with. When we came before you, my Lord, and we moved you, most importantly, on the issues of constitutionality of the manner in which the proceedings were conducted, we did not come here for a remedy of a legislation. It will not benefit my clients whatsoever. And for that reason, my Lord, and granted the dissatisfaction with your judgment, I have equally advised my clients for the 4th to the 49 petitioners to launch and prefer an appeal. For that reason, my Lord, would wish to be supplied with certified copies of the proceedings, the judgment, and the transcript. And for the reason, my Lord, that we need the transcript is that, my Lord, part of what was delivered by Justice Murima when he was deliberating on the issue of the plenary and the committee, I can tell you, I had never heard what he said and what he concluded. I therefore, my Lord, would wish to have the transcript provided in verbatim, so that, my Lord, we're able to deliberate and internalize them. We are otherwise not dissatisfied. We are otherwise dissatisfied, and we shall not watch when the Constitution is being buried. Thank you.
Your Lordships, my lady, my name is Gachagua'S for the 10th to 41st petitioners. And my Lord, I would like to request for the same materials that Senior Counsel Paul Mwita has requested for. Thank you, my Lord.
Nikiripotia Kamachu TV, itaripota 001 wa Chombi Kamachu.